I'm going to show you one of our new products here for mounting gauges in your 78 to 81 Camaro and Camaro Z28. So in this particular car, this is a factory non-air car, so it comes with these delete panels here, which come out pretty easily. I've already got it broke free, but it just uses these little nubs here that slide into these tracks and into a receiving hole. So what we have is we have a single or a dual gauge holder. Now here's the thing. This one mounts one way only. Comes in from the back side. And these little notches here will follow the tracks and pop into the holes. And you just push it in the rest of the way and you're done. The single can go two different ways. It can go this way or it can go this way. This way is the same as the dual. So you end up with a recessed gauge look. Okay, this one is fighting me. There we go. Just got to get it in squarely. So it'll sit in about like that. Or if you want the gauge to be more flush, flip it around. And then you can slide it all the way in. You heard that snap? That was that snapping into place. So this brings the gauge forward more. Personally, I like to have it recessed a little bit. And this is where having a screwdriver comes in handy. Just goes to show how positive these will mount. Also, when it's mounted this way, it's got these two fingers here that grab inside here and keeps it from doing this while you're driving. So it keeps it nice and stable. The dual system does not need that because you're on both sides, so it cannot swivel. So let's pop this one in and then I'll put the gauges in and show you what it looks like. So we're going to use the dual gauge holder here. And you may notice there's an arrow that needs to go up in order for this to fit properly. Also, earlier I mentioned on non-AC cars having that delete panel. This will also fit the AC equipped cars. So in an AC equipped car, you're simply going to remove the vent that would have been here. And that's if you're not using the vents anymore. There's going to be ducting in the back as well. So the non-AC car is easier, but both are absolutely possible. And let's go ahead and snap this in. Okay, that's how it installs, just like that. And then we're going to push our gauges in. There's a little bit of interference on the sides, and that's okay. It does not hurt your dash, and it does not hurt the gauge. Just like that. And that's how it's going to look. We'll show you the finished result once I get everything put back together. Okay, with the single unit, if you flip it around like I was showing you, where it flush mounts the gauge is forward more. The nice thing about that is you don't see the mounting tabs, which truthfully that does not bother me. But to show you what it looks like as an end result, that is how it would look. So the gauge is flush mounted, the bezel is going to stick out a little bit. But if you like the recessed mount, like I originally showed you, you just flip this panel around. Remember, the dual panel can only go one way, and that's recess mounted because there's a dividing wall behind here.